What's up, everybody? This is Jeff, your favorite bud tender here from Dank's Wonder Emporium. I want to say hi to Facebook and YouTube and SoundCloud and Periscope and Instagram. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today. We are here with the lovely Lauren, decided to grace us with her presence.
I am here and I am ready to get stoned.
Those lungs are ready, ladies and gentlemen.
Totally.
We're smoking on some Peak Supply today.
Yes.
They are located out of Cheney, Washington, and they sent us a couple of really cool samples. So we got a couple flower, pre-roll, Blue Dream pre-roll, and an elephant pull and snap, it looks like. Ooh. Which one are you more excited to start with, Miss Lauren?
Oh, gosh. I don't know. Maybe a pre-roll's a good place to start, you think?
Why not?
All right.
Well, so for the packaging, it's nice, clear doob tube.
Yeah, it's simple doob tube. It's got the Peak Supply sticker. I do notice they upped their game in their packaging.
I like the packaging. I like the new packaging, you guys. It's a lot nicer.
Looks very good. Peaks looks very good. And this one's Blue Dream. It's testing in at 21.85%.
Nice.
And that's about it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so for the packaging, I can't say no to a doob tube. I like doob tubes.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how you can go wrong with them, you know?
Right. Like, they don't get squished or anything like that. It's not the most, like, pizzazzy doob tube I've ever seen. But, I mean, it has everything we need on it. I would say maybe, like, a 2 out of 5 stars for me.
Yeah, totally. Because they have, you know, those leaf ones that are, like, shaped. They go with the shape of the cone, and they have a lot more color.
And then, like, the roll is flat on the end and stuff and kind of goes down so it lights even. So, yeah, those are just little things.
Yeah, I got to say, pulling that out, you can tell just at the bottom. You know how when you're smoking a pre-roll and it just kind of encaves in itself right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to tap that one down for sure.
You got to tap that.
You got to tap. All right. So it's this Blue Dream by Peak Supply, yeah?
Blue Dream by Peak Supply.
We have a lighter.
Let's see what else it says on here. They only use a 0-toll mill stop for their pesticide. So at least they only have the one instead of a few of them.
Yeah, definitely.
They're located out of Cheney, Washington, I wanted to say. That smells like it's a really nice,
where that is?
smooth hit. I do not.
It really is. I was like,
let
me give it a minute to get that full flavor, but
she's taking a nice puff off there.
It is very smooth.
Yeah.
A lot smoother than I was expecting.
So what would you say you got for any sort of flavor profile from it?
I just get kind of a very sweet tone, but other than that, like a sweet, semi-earthy tone. But other than that, just classic Blue Dream taste. I honestly don't think that they put any trim in here or anything like that. Like, I'm not getting that harshness in the back of my throat that I get
like
sometimes.
That little bit of a headache that you get from sometimes smoking we can tell sometimes when there's trim in it, so don't lie to us.
Totally, right? We know.
We'll call you out.
We know. So, yeah, this is a great classic Blue Dream pre-roll, I would say. I would say it was a little bit loose on the rolling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they could have definitely packed it down a little more, done a little bit better job on that. The packaging, as we said, it's a classic doob tube. You can't really go wrong, but they could do a little bit more with the graphics and the appeal of it. But
exactly. But I mean, it's still not really necessarily a top shelf vendor. They've never really been like, I don't even think a mid shelf vendor. Their prices are pretty low. I know
what does
that
this go for? Do you know?
I did not get the price on the pre-roll. We could not find the pre-roll price because we wanted to make sure it was correct. But I do know that all of the grams are going for $8.17 a gram.
Oh, so that's a really
so it should be around, I would think the $7.30 range would be what I would price it at.
Nice.
Don't you?
So yeah, I would guess that. I mean, they're usually pretty awesome on their prices, and it really does look like they're bumping up their quality too.
100%, because in the old package you can't really even you just barely touch it, and seems like the weed's a little bit more crunchy, and it's very clear on one side, very just plain Jane on the other. Mm-hmm. And this one has like their on the back, the peaksupplyllc.com, their Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Massroots profile on there. Nice. So I thought that was pretty cool, because not a lot of the companies even have Massroots accounts.
Well, a lot of companies even have social media.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. Rewinding all the way. A lot of companies don't even have social media. So they're definitely stepping their game up. I think the packaging on this is very catchy. I'm looking at the God's Gift right now. Maybe we'll do that one next.
Well, I like that it's white packaging.
Yeah.
Like, because like that straight paper white, it kind of stands out to you, because I don't think we have any vendors in the shop that I've seen that it's just like that bland all white with their colors,
the mountains and the kind of like, they're almost like Seahawks colors. They're like that neon green and that blue. Maybe if they did that on purpose. I just thought of that. Yeah.
I mean, that would be smart in Washington, right?
Yeah. I was thinking about it because I was just watching the industry show earlier and they were talking about packaging. She had done white, red, and black because so many people had gone towards the greens and stuff like that. Right. So I think that they did a good option, kind of white with just a little bit of green there. Yeah. So definitely a little different, but
I do gotta say, the more I smoke on this, I feel like the harsher it's getting down towards the middle.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and you also had a little bit of trouble lighting it too. Like you had to pick up that lighter more than once, which, you know, sucks.
I would say, you know, for this Blue Dream pre-roll, I would say this is a try.
Definite.
But I am going to put it out because I do have a couple other things to smoke.
Yeah, and it was just a definite try from us. All right. Well, we have the God's Gift, that cool packaging we were just talking about.
Yes.
I really, really enjoy their new packaging a lot. It's still in a Mylar bag, but at that price point, we can't really bitch. So
yeah, definitely. And can you repeat, can you repeat the price point again, please?
It's $8.17 a gram.
$8.17 a gram. It says "Rip the Mountains" on the back.
I saw that. I thought that was really cool.
I wonder if the owners are like skiers or snowboarders or something.
Well, it's always fun when they get like something creative on their packaging. Like I know that Medusa says "Stoned by Medusa" on hers. Yeah, totally, you know, so I was like, that's really funny. You know, when they get creative with it, because we are in weeds still. Be professional, but make it fun.
Exactly.
I smell purple.
Yeah.
I smell that really nice purpley.
Fruity though. It's like a fruity sweet berry smell. This one's testing in at 26.37% total cannabinoids. God's gift right there.
I have to say that trim job is superb.
Yeah, the trim job is amazing. Amazing. Beautiful.
Like you don't even see that little, they took care of that for us.
They even hid the stem.
Everything. Right? And then like those really nice dark orange hairs in there. You can tell that it was hand trimmed. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I see that.
I think that I would give that a 5 out of 5 stars for the trim job.
For the trim job?
For sure.
Yeah. I would say for sure. But I gotta say, you know, the bud, like the quality of the bud, you know, it could be a little better. Like with the dryness, it seems like it has a little bit of...
It's going to be crunchy, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a dryness to it. But it also brings us back to our price point, too.
Right.
You know, this is like super great for the price point. And when I broke it open right there, you peek inside, and there are very, very small crystals in there. You can peek at those. I was
still trying to get a good nose after you cracked it, too, because I haven't decided if I like it or not. Well, because it's so mild, you know? It's a very mild nose. It's a good scent, but it's just very mild. I think that I would have to stick about like...
I'd say 3 for me.
Yeah, I was going to say 2.5. So, yeah.
Fair enough.
2.5 for the nose for me, guys.
I am going to load that bowl up.
And our pretty new Special K bong.
Oh, yes.
We just got a whole bunch of new Special K in the shop today. So we're smoking out of them just to see. Well, we already know we love them, but come and check it out because, you know, you'll be...
see this, guys?
You'll be able to get some of these gorgeous bongs.
I just really like how it has the tilted mouthpiece right there.
Yeah, it's really so comfy, too.
It's so subtle, but it's there, you know?
You don't have to tilt your bong back so far to be able to get your hit anymore.
Exactly.
So.
All right. So
Lauren
this
is about to...
God's Gift.
Yes.
By Peak Supply.
God's Gift by Peak Supply, everybody. Big fat rip. It's a gorgeous bong. Really... Hold on.
Oof.
Hold on.
Okay. Alrighty. So I don't pick up as much sweetness. It's kind of got like a lavender-y, lilac.
Okay, so more of a floral.
Like a more floral tone to it.
Well, we didn't smell any floral when we were smelling it, so that's always fun when you're always like, oh, different flavor profile I wasn't expecting.
We did say purple, though.
We did.
And purple,
Purple is flower sometimes.
Yeah, I do. A lot of, purple buds to me, they pick up those lavender, lilac smells for sure.
Nice. I hadn't noticed that. I'll have to pay more attention. Yeah, because I usually get purple as more grapey or sour for me.
Yeah.
So, or cushy. Yeah. I get that like stinky cushy flavor too. Gorgeous bong.
So for flavor, I would say I like the flavor better than the smell.
Okay. And the harshness, you're not coughing.
Harshness, not harsh at all.
Very nice.
It's pretty smooth. If I was going to say there was any harshness, I would say it's just a little kickback burning and afterwards. But other than that,
especially for the price point,
smooth. Oh yeah, super great for the price point. I would say this is a buy.
A buy. Lauren from Dank's Wonder Emporium says that she would buy the God's Gift from Peak Supply.
Guys. I would buy this. And it also brings in the effects that I have coming in for me right now. It's just kind of, very, not too slow, but it just like flows in, and it's just like a mild, like a blanket just being laid right over me. Of just relaxation in both my mind and my body. It's just kind of a perfect combination of, just relaxation.
Exactly what you would expect from a good God's gift.
Yeah, exactly. Totally.
Very nice.
Feel it behind my eyes as well a little bit. A little bit of sleepiness coming in.
So like literally almost just like a whole body relaxation. Yeah. Absolute euphoria type.
Yeah. I'd say it's a great, I would totally buy this.
She'd buy this, I think, in larger quantities too.
Yeah. Very true.
Well, the next up I have Willy's Wonder.
Willy's Wonder.
Yes, the Willy's Wonder.
What are the genetics on that?
The genetics on that I did not get either. I know that it's probably... Let's see if we can do this, Lauren. Well, let's look it up because I don't even know half the way.
Yeah, you can look it up while I'm checking it out.
For sure.
Willy's so it's Wonder. Testing at 22.33% total cannabinoids, and it looks kind of fluffy.
It does. I was saying that. I was going to say that it looks a lot different than the God's Gift we just had.
How would you describe that? I would say fluffy, puffy weed. I don't know.
I would too, just because the outside looks very soft.
Pillowy.
Yeah, it looks very pillowy on the outside, but yeah.
Let's break it open.
Let's break that bad boy open. We're smoking on Peak Supply for everybody that is joining us here. I'm here graciously with the lovely Lauren. Oh, man. Ooh, that's good.
It's pungent.
Yeah.
But then let's pull it out of the bag and see if it still is,
this is true.
We didn't do that with the God's Gift. And I've realized that's kind of important to do. Got to pull the buds out because sometimes the packaging, they just,
you still get it. It's just not nearly as strong.
As strong, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
But it's a nice pungent smell. Like it's not anything that I would scoff at. So.
I'm pretty sure this, like Willy Wonka, is it?
Willy's Wonder.
Willy's Wonder, but I feel like I've smoked a Willy's.
I know I've had a Kim Willy.
Yeah, and it's a sativa dominant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I've had a Cher Willy. I've had a couple of Willie Nelsons, brands, but it's not a Willy. It's still technically a Willy, I guess. Yeah. So the trim job on that was superb. I would have to say, like that trim job once again, you guys, because I've seen some of your old stuff, and you did something to kind of improve it all.
And they have a lot more trichomes on this bud too, a lot more crystals on there. Not as many amber pistons poking out, but
definitely
it's a lot
still
more
sugary.
Crystally, for sure.
I appreciate the beautiful buds, you guys.
Yes.
Thank you very much. You see that there on Periscope?
You want to pass me that bong?
Oh, gosh. I am so sorry.
It's like all the way across the table.
You were like, you're so far.
So far.
What am I going to do? So far, I think that the nose for me was probably about a 2.5 out of 5 stars.
And I would say 3 for me.
Yeah, it's just very mild for me, but it's not, nasty or anything.
Yeah, this was like a sweet pine smell to it.
Yeah, I definitely got the sweets, and then I got the pungent after.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what flavor profile is going to come through.
I know.
For the trim job, I think that I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5 stars again. I mean, there was no stem. There was nothing out of place. Right. It was very much...
I felt like it was a little bit tight, to be honest.
A little too tight
just
for you.
Just a teeny bit. But it's so improved compared to... Like their progression is real, I feel. And
it's only $8.17 a gram too. So price it's like point, right? The price point, like a lot of the other stuff I've been seeing come in for that is very leafy. And you miss a couple spots because I get it. You guys are trying to hurry through them and stuff. But this one was paid very close attention to. I like that you don't, see all that leafy stuff on the outside. So nice smooth hit it looks like again, but we'll see in a second.
Yeah. So I get super pungent pine initially, and then afterwards, after the exhale, it kind of just disappears.
Very nice.
No
sweetness,
just a little bit of earthiness. That's no sweetness, but earthiness that sticks around.
All right.
Yeah. I would say the flavor I gotta keep it either. I'd probably even almost bring it down to 2.5, or just leave it at the 3 with where the nose was, somewhere in between there.
Okay, she's saying like 2.8 people.
Thank you, Jeff.
No, I'm just
All right, so for harshness, not harsh at all.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen you just sit there and
Super
rip it. That beautiful new bong that we have, and it's just. You seem to be enjoying yourself thoroughly.
I'm just trying to finish it off so I can get those full effects to come on. Did we find out about those genetics?
It's been sitting here circling around and around the whole time.
We can do Leafly, because what would we do without Leafly?
Nothing.
In the weed world these days. Nothing. We would do nothing, guys, compared to Jeff. And so for effects, I got to say, I definitely do feel a bit of a boost.
A little bit of sativa?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Not in a bad way, though. It's like a motivated, all right, let's go and get up and do something. I'm ready to
take on the day.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely feeling brave and courageous. No. I don't know about that.
So let's go outdoors.
I don't know about that.
Get a big sword and courageously venture sword.
So it's Willy's Wonder. Right? Willy's Wonder right here.
See, she got it just like that.
When I move, you move.
Just like that. See, she already wants to dance.
Right? Yeah, exactly. I definitely feel upbeat on this one. Definitely.
So effects, you're getting your upbeat sativa. Do you think that it meets the 22.3% test rate?
Yeah, I do. And I just gotta say that was like just like the initials, the high for me. I don't think I couldn't find the parents on it.
Yeah, me neither. We'll put them in the comments.
I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi or what, but I gotta say I'm wondering if this is like a definite hybrid, because it was initially like super upbeat and going, and then all of a sudden I'm like dun dun. So my guess, I mean, it would be a hybrid, but I still feel like upbeat and positive, you know what I mean? But yeah,
very euphoric, like kind of like the sun would be more.
But then my body effects came in, like all of a sudden it was like my body just got like crashed with a wave or something. You know, it's like I don't feel so upbeat and sativa right now. It
started it off, and then about 30 seconds into it just kind of like laid you down.
Yeah, definitely did.
So would this be a try, a buy, or a puff pass for you?
Gosh, I gotta say this is at least a definite try for me.
All right,
definite try.
Well,
I gotta even say it would be a buy for the price point too.
It's $8.17 a gram.
These effects are great because I felt them almost immediately, and the bud, you know, their quality is just like moving up.
It is the whole quality of the bud, from the packaging to the nug structure, all the nose. I think that it does smell a lot better than anything else I've ever smelled by them. Just because you know,
looks, everything. I think they're just moving in a very good direction,
very positive direction. So far, you guys, thank you for joining us. We've tried the God's Gift, and we have tried the Willy's Wonder. She also sparked up a Blue Dream pre-roll that was a pretty nice. Very true to the Blue Dream strain.
Yeah,
genetics.
I would say if you're looking for a great Blue Dream pre-roll, I would shoot you there.
So now I can tell you the genetics of the Boy Scout cookies.
All right, let's hear them.
It's a Durban Poison and Blueberry cross. It's a nice even 50-50 hybrid.
Oh, sweet.
We do like some Boy Scout cookies in here. We've had it from a few different vendors.
We also have the concentrate down there.
We do.
And who's that by?
Oleum.
Oleum.
It's in the syringe. Yeah, that's the thing that killed me at the Christmas party.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
An elephant never forgets. So same packaging. We have the nice white peak. Says it's out of Cheney, Washington. On the back it says Rip the Mountains. Has all of the links to their social media on there, and has all of the test results and stuff.
Yeah, and this one's testing it at 19.7%.
Not too bad.
Cannabinoids, but this one's the lowest out of the ones we've smoked thus far.
Thus far, the lowest we've smoked. I do have to say that a Boy Scout cookie strain for me personally is always going to be a really good kind of like around noon. It's your day off. You've had your sativa boost for the morning, and you want like a nice, you know, pick me up until you can start hitting that indica a little later in the day. Well, for me personally, I know people that smoke indica all day, every day. So for me, that's where I would go for my Boy Scout cookies.
Yeah, I agree with you. It definitely has it's just a great mellow combo, but it doesn't put you to sleep or make you like couch locked out usually.
You could get up and actually go and accomplish stuff after relaxing for a minute or two on the couch.
Right.
I haven't smelled it yet, but I have to say that this is pretty sticky.
Yeah, it is definitely sticky. I already loaded up the bowl, and there was definitely some stickiness there. I don't really smell like anything, though. I get like a teeny bit of like the Durban poison for me. Crack it open, Jeff.
I'm going to. But this trim job, once again, is excellent. It's superb. Little tiny stem on the bottom, but it's probably holding it all together.
Yeah.
So
true. And I would say the nug structure isn't that great on that one, though.
It's not the best. The other two I enjoyed more. So the nug structure, I'm going to have to say probably about a 3 out of 5. But then the trim job, a 4 out of 5, just because it has, that little discrepancy there. But nothing.
Yeah. Smell?
I think it actually smells less now that I broke it open.
Yeah, I don't really pick up much on smell.
At all. Like a 1 out of 5.
Yeah.
Just because there's nothing.
Well, I'm giving you a point like absolutely nothing. I pick up like a teeny, there's something there, like I think it still has a little bit of smell, like it's still weed, Yeah. But yeah, I would say it's a 1 because if it had nothing, I would give it a 0.
Right. That's what I was saying. It's very faint and it's not a gross smell. Yeah. So it's like you got to get points
somewhere.
A little bit.
Gotta give you something.
You got to get you something.
All right.
So here she goes. Take another rip. See if it stays true to the very smooth effects we've gotten through the rest of them. But yeah, let's see if the parent genetics come through from the Durban poison or the blueberry. We're smoking on some Peak Supply. She has Boy Scout cookies in the bong, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, this is very, very true to what I've tried from Boy Scout cookie, the Durban poison and Girl Scout cookie cross. I do gotta say for flavor, it's not that enjoyable. I kind of get this pungent like hashish kind of taste to it.
So not what you were expecting.
Yeah, no, it's not well, it was initially, but then it kind of switched over to that.
You're like, wait,
the aftertaste
don't like this.
Yeah, it's not that great.
We'll take another rip and then see if you can compare it to something like I don't know. What would we compare that to? Like something you take a bite out of and like it, and then all of a sudden you start to chew it a little bit, and then you're like, I don't like that.
Kind of reminds me of ginger.
Like a ginger.
Well, not like just the harshness that I'm getting. I don't know if it's like a combo of the harshness and the flavor, maybe, because it has a little bit of that spicy, like herbal, like spices, like in your spice cupboard.
Like it's a little bit spicy.
Yeah. And but it's just
well
like
seasoned, we could say.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's the greatest on flavor.
Yeah.
But harshness wasn't the greatest either. Out of all of them, the other ones were definitely better. And for effects, I don't really feel much for effects. If anything, I feel a little bit more clear-headed than anything. But I don't know if my words are like able to put to use what's in my head,
So you're saying maybe that the Durban poison effects are coming through for like that kind of mental high more than you get the blueberry.
Right, exactly.
So, so maybe we could classify this as a slightly sativa dominant leaning Boy Scout cookies.
Yeah, totally. And I'm wondering if, because I know Durban poison does have a little bit of that spiciness, like kind of reminds me of some Thai strains.
Like
that
a
little
Thai stick.
Yeah, exactly. So, and for effects, that's what I'd leave it at.
Try, buy, puff, puff, pass.
Buy, try, or puff, puff, pass. I mean, still the price point's really good. But I would probably recommend to try it, or I would personally puff, puff, pass it, just because it's not my favorite on the flavor.
Well, and they had the other two that were
those ones were
and you were
a lot better than this one, I think.
Well, so you would think that you would smoke probably the Willy's Wonder for like a nice sativa dom.
Well, I don't know, because it had that really strong kick of indica.
I forgot about that. Yeah, because at first you were like, "I'm up, I'm good." Like, what's up, everybody? And it was like,
and then all of a sudden, boom! I like got knocked back or something. It was a little intense, but hey, I enjoyed it. I would smoke that at night. You know, maybe like right before I'm about to like go to bed or something, but I need to get something done.
Right.
30 seconds to do something real quick, and then I can run to my bed and knock out.
I still got to go to the fridge and pee, so I'm going to smoke this real quick.
And then the indica knock me over into bed, right? The God's Gift was really good.
Yeah, I was excited about that, God's Gift.
And so I think all we have left...
The elephant.
The elephant.
Well, hopefully this pull and snap will be better than the last one we tried on the show. Because the last one went ping.
By them?
No, it was by... It's I just have to say that the very first thing that caught my eye for this was the fact that... yes. Cool. The fact that they gave us a slick with it. So, can we just say that again? They gave us a slick.
Are we talking about Peak Supply? I'm a little lost.
Yes, Peak Supply gave us a slick inside where the pull and snap is for the dab. And Peak Supply is charging us $17.50 a gram for their not so dark pull and snap with a full container and a slick on the inside of it.
Gosh, can you believe that?
I would just like
to
let that sink in to everybody else out there that maybe doesn't put a slick in their oil containers and charges a lot more.
Yeah. Definitely. Seriously.
These are facts.
Peaks. Thanks for doing that.
So we are about to rip open this elephant.
Yeah, it's testing at 72.8.
Nice. And I do know that this is going to be a sativa dominant hybrid.
How much did you say this would be going for?
$17.50 a gram.
For a gram or a half gram?
Half gram.
Half gram. Correction
$17.50 for a half gram.
Correction. Correction.
Whoopsie daisy.
Or is this just the vendor sample?
I will double check on that.
Right. We'll find out.
I got pricing from someone else.
We'll post up.
So.
Yes. All right. So just peeking in there.
Like we said, there's a slick. That makes me so happy.
There's a slick.
I'm so happy about that I'm giving it like a 4 out of 5 stars for the packaging.
Yeah, totally. And just like looking in, it's got a pretty nice
consistency.
Golden
color.
Like it's like an amber. It's a little bit darker, but
not as dark as some of the other stuff we've seen at that price point though. True. It's very.
I like how you bring facts into this, Jeff.
Yeah. Well, because I mean, you look at it and like some of them are dark. Like you have like dark. You're like, I know that was blasted with BHO. There's no doubt about it.
Right.
Or propane, whatever you use. But that is actually more of a.
This is not snappy. This is cracky.
Oh.
We see it just broke off.
That is a shatter.
Yeah, it's like a shatter.
You don't get any smell from it at all.
Which is a good sign though.
Yeah, it is. But. Still nice to check. And then like nice and glossy too. I do really like this color.
It's very clear. It's very clear. Amber golden color, I would say. Is that was yours? Okay.
It
wasn't in there before, right?
After hair. Yeah.
All right. Clarification.
She was like, wait a minute, I'm about to light this.
Right. So I am gonna
melt some elephants. That sound phrasing.
All right, yeah, Jeff, that didn't sound too good.
I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. We love elephants, guys. Work on and giraffes. I got a giraffe tattoo.
And giraffes.
Go animals.
So Lauren's about to take a nice fat dab of this elephant shatter that we have here from Peak Supply at $17.50. We're going to say it's safe to assume it's half a gram, and if it is a full gram, then
we'll definitely right. It's even better then, right?
So pretty smooth looking.
Wow, it tastes like juniper.
All right. So a nice juniper kind of spicy.
You know those juniper berries in the woods, like on juniper trees?
Like kind of like that green spice with like that sweet.
Yeah. It's kind of like sage, but it's a lot more pungent.
That's what I couldn't even think. I was going to say sage or basil or anything. I couldn't remember one single spice's name.
It's kind of like sage, but it's just more pungent.
Gotcha.
I mean, if there's a teeny bit of smoke in there, maybe you could get a little taste.
Maybe I'll try this flavor.
Real quick. Just a flavor profile on it.
Just because you said juniper in there, you might as well try, right? You get anything else for it?
No, it's pretty just, strong juniper. Did you get any on that? Flavor-wise, though? Do you kind of know what I'm talking about?
I do. I see it. It's like it's
pungent
an outdoor
sage.
Berry, like that you would definitely have to wash before you eat.
Yeah,
you know what
I don't
mean?
even
but
think
it's one of those berries
I don't think you can
outside.
eat those juniper berries.
Oh, you can't?
Like I think if you were to eat them, there's like something in them that it's just like you'd probably break a tooth.
Oh, it's like a pitted berry.
I think.
Are you getting any effects from it?
I don't think. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. Is that weird to say?
Yeah, that is weird, especially because, for a dab.
Right. Right. Maybe I feel more clear-headed and uplifted. I feel like I have a lot more capability in my speaking.
Good. Like your sentences are able to form more, and you're not having to really grasp for those words.
Exactly.
We can still chat for a minute too, because sometimes obviously it's going to creep up on you. It's just usually when you take a dab, it's
instant.
A little bit more, boom for your buck.
Yeah, definitely.
But I really like that consistency. Yeah. For like a nice shatter.
Gorgeous,
I mean,
totally.
Very pretty color.
Yeah.
I love the packaging. Like I really can't stress that enough. How much I just love that you put a slick in it.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it. You know what I gotta say? I feel like this would be great for just like a stress relief kind of thing, because I honestly feel like my mind has become clear-headed. Not focus-wise, but I just ran into the mic.
Right.
But I just feel like this would be a great de-stressor. Like just something to kind of clear your head. If you're thinking about something, you're kind of just,
maybe like
if your mind's moving too fast or something. Yeah. And you need to just sit and think about one thing or do one thing. Clear
you can still focus on it, but you're a little bit less stressed out. So that finals week isn't going to absolutely just destroy you.
Yeah.
That is the elephant.
Yeah. That's the elephant.
Elefante. So would that be a buy, try, puff, puff, pass for you at $17.50 for a half gram to assume?
I would say this is on that price point, I would want to know what other strains they have.
Yeah, we'll have to ask and see a list, just because at that price, we would want to try them all, right?
Right, definitely. Well, and also, I don't know if these effects are like my favorite, I don't know if they're like, with that testing, I was kind of expecting a little bit of a pretty hard initial effect on but I don't get that. I gotta say, I do feel a little bit euphoric.
Like this light's a little bit brighter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like everything's is like, people say wavy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just like wavy.
Like you're just kind of like in the wave pool or something.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was thinking because you were still a little bit relaxed from like the God's Gift and the Willy's Wonder.
Right.
And so I was hoping that the elephant, you would be able to be like, there it is. Right. I'm not so like absolutely lethargic from the body relaxation from the other two, but.
Right. Well, I mean, sentence wise, speaking wise, I think it perked me up in that
I do
regard.
too, because earlier
I couldn't form sentences. Do you guys understand?
You were like the sentence.
I was trying, guys. We do this.
That's all we care
do
about.
It for you.
As long as you're trying.
we do it, and we do it for you.
We do it for you.
So, yeah. I think I would say this is a try.
Definitely.
And I definitely want to learn what other strains they got going on. And I also would say I might want to try it without having smoked 4 other things. Maybe this, maybe I would be able to recognize those effects and get a boost.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'd leave it at, my stony friends.
Well, I think that's a pretty good review.
I hope you guys are just as stoned as me.
We got a couple of buys and a couple of tries. Well, one puff puff pass, but
one puff puff pass. Well, that was just my personal though.
Right.
That could be great for somebody else. If somebody doesn't mind that. I don't really like that hashish Thai taste. It's just not my thing.
Right. But
it could be. I would recommend it a try because that price point is incredible. And it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And there was some effects. So that's what I'd leave it at, my stony friends.
I think that for $8.17 a gram, they're not doing too bad.
Yeah.
Thanks for having you guys on the show, Peaks. We hope to get you our new stuff in the shop soon, definitely. Maybe, and our customers will be able to try it out and see if they like it.
Let the buyer know. Give it a go.
So we will see you all tomorrow, and make sure to live higher.
Higher, guys. Always.